My best friend is considered a bloodlust killer, a dangerous to society, along with my family. Many discriminate his kind due to the stories and abuse. Although there are many individuals out there that love their pit bull as much as I do, there are others who don't completely understand the breed. Once an American hero, the American Pit Bull Terrier was respected for their loyalty, discrimination, and intelligence. Sally, an American Pit Bull Terrier, served in the 11th Pennsylvania Infantry Unit. During the Civil War, marching beside her comrades, she would follow them into battle. When she got separated from her unit, she returned to the battle lines, standing guard over the wounded and dead soldiers. In 1863, during the Battle of Hutcher's Run, Virginia, she was struck in the head by a bullet. Sally now stands guard in front of the 11th Infantry Monument in Gettysburg. Stubby, another Pit Bull Terrier, was found by John Conroy, who served in the 102nd Infantry 26th Yankee Division. Fighting in the trenches, Stubby would search out the wounded soldiers, which became more due to him being able to hear the oncoming fire and warn the soldiers to duck and cover. While aiding in capture of a German spy, Stubby was wounded by shrapnel and sent to the Red Cross for surgery, awarding him the Purple Heart. During a battle, a French woman sewn a chamois coat to display all his medals, which is now displayed at the Smithsonian Museum. In 1921, Conroy and Stubby attended Georgetown University, where he became the school's mascot. Stubby was the first canine hero and promoted to sergeant. He quickly became the poster dog for all the world wars. Many American Pit Bulls were companions to several famous individuals, such as Helen Keller, Theodore Roosevelt, and Woodrow Wilson. The American Pit Bull Terrier was widely used on farms to help herd cattle, cut down on rats, and care for the children while at work in the fields. This is how the nanny nickname came about. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters, and are seared with scars. Despite their gallantly history, Pit Bulls faced an uphill battle, which started in England as a bull ring, which included 1 to 2 dogs and a bull, evolved in a dog-on-dog fight. Merely for entertainment, dog fights became a nationwide epidemic. Reports of dog attacks struck fear into the lives of many. Fear of becoming a victim, many states started issuing ban laws. I myself am an attack victim. When I was 3, I had my right eye taken out by none other than a golden retriever. But I do not think that all golden retrievers should be banned. Yes, many pit bulls have attacked and killed several people. The reason unknown. But has anyone stopped to ask the bigger question? Why would this dog do this for no reason? The amazing thing is, Cocker Spaniels, Rottweilers, Labs, and Chows are more likely to bite than a pit bull. Street dog fights are stripped of all rules and are spontaneous. More pit bulls are found in ditches on the side of roads. Now, professional dog fighting are fights that are organized, having large numbers of dogs. You probably wonder, what did these individuals get out of watching 2 animals fight to the death? Many receive their income through breeding, selling, and fighting the best of the best, encouraging ego boost and bragging rights. These organizers will also have a paid licensed vet on hand to care for the injured dogs. Unbelievably, the audience of this so-called entertainment includes lawyers, judges, and teachers. They don't think it's brutal. They think it's art. Do unto others as you want to do unto you. Pit bulls weren't bred to be human aggressive. If this was to occur, the handler would sell the dog to a street fighter, which in the end is what caused many attacks on innocent individuals. Now, a beloved pet may become aggressive, but this is normally due to mental illnesses. A Georgia-based group called the American Temperament Test Society conducted a series of tests on at least 85,000 dogs. Putting them through a 10-part drill, they would assess the dog's stability and shyness, aggressiveness, and friendliness around people, allowing the dog a 6-foot lead. They would judge the reaction of sounds of guns, strangers dressed in unusual clothing, and being approached in an aggressive manner, and more. Having an average passing rate of 83%, the American Temperament Test Society stated that American Pit Bull Terrier temperament evaluations showed this breed has extremely high passing rates of 82%. When the average passing rate is 77% for the other 121 breeds tested. According to the American Pet Product Manufacturer Association, in 2007, there was at least $72 million in the United States, which the pit bull population estimating at about 5 to 9% of these dogs. Just because all you hear is negative, there is still a positive. There are many ways you can make a difference in an American Pit Bull Terrier's life. Spay and neuter your dog. Breeding your dog allows an abusive breeder and fighter to adopt them and you don't know it. Properly confining your dog, I'm not saying you can't take your dog out somewhere. Confining them is a big difference. Make sure your dog's on a lead. Do not leave your dog outside when you're not home. Obey the laws. Leash laws, park laws, anything like that. Don't approach somebody aggressively when they don't agree with your choice of breed or your choice of believing. Before becoming a pit bull owner, do your research and learn to properly train your dog. Even after being ridiculed, they still stand strong. Today, I hope to open your hearts to the American Pit Bull Terrier and how they have done so much for our nation and never ask for anything in return but your loyalty and respect and your love. Even today, they assist in various ways for law enforcement, therapy dogs, and there's even a hearing dog in Alaska. All I ask is use your voice and speak out for them as we speak out, because they can't speak for themselves. It's amazing how racial profiling is a big problem in everyday life, but discriminating against one breed isn't. I myself own 5 pit bulls. They're my love. They're the best things I've ever had in my life. And I'll never change it for the world.